Hi guys, welcome to Wealthy Wednesday. Woo! Yeah, now I can tell that I wasn't wearing any makeup. Hello. Yeah. Hola. So we're still at the office. Hold on, I want to make sure you guys can see me better. Checking connection. 1, 2, 3. What's up? Ooh, who gave me some love? Hello, Monica. What happened here? Checking connection. I'm at the office. Oh, there we are. You guys better go live on my Wealthy Wednesday. Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm sitting here at the office. I normally am like, hey, let me prep. But today and every day has been a great day. And I actually have, I have clients right now that I'm seeing here. Hello. Let me see who else is on here. What's up? Ayuda en Español, how are you? Today I look tired because I am tired. And the Balloon Maven, what's up? Hey, how are you, Becky? Sending you a big old hug and a big old kiss. Hello. Livy, how are you? Kathy, what's up? Kathy, if you can bring me pupusas, that would be so bomb. My clients are talking, oh, they made a home-cooked meal, tacos de papa, and I'm like, next time you see me, just bring some. Queen B, hey, Queen B, I have not opened the box that you actually made for me, and I'm so sorry. I look forward to opening it up, and I just do. So, Miriam Franco, how are you, beautiful? I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Okay, let's see. I actually had to tell my client, I hope you don't mind, client, but we need to do Wealthy Wednesday. So we had to like plug out to plug in. So fun size for you. Hello. Okay, we're going to talk about today's subject matter here. Give me a second. Can you guys see me, hear me? Yes, great. So again, what city are you guys all tuning in from? The only reason why I play with my hair so much is because I actually see what it looks like. So that's what happens when I'm on Wealthy Wednesday and I didn't brush my hair before Wealthy Wednesday. So what city are you guys all? Piece of cake by Angie. Happy belated birthday. I saw all the goodness that was going on. You look beautiful, by the way. Wait, Kathy, let's go together to go get pupusas. Yes, go bring pupusas. You guys can come to my office. I have water because that's all I have in here. And, we'll be good. Whittier. Oh, the Singing Moon is in Whittier. And then in New York, Santa Clarita. Where else? Hawthorne. Who else? Anna, how are you? Blanca, how are you? Blanca, what's up? I know you're in Texas, girl, and I love your pastries too, by the way. Ontario, California. I love it. So we're going to make Wealthy Wednesday super short, and not super short. We're going to actually just make it a little bit shorter because I do actually have clients. I promise you, I'm not lying. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
See? I'm not going to put them on TV, on social media, just in case they don't want to be. So Rancho Cucamonga, awesome. Hello. Okay, great. So Stephanie, how are you? Sun Valley, La Habra in the house. Lauren, how are you, beautiful? Norwalk. Damn, you guys are all over. I love it. Beautiful. Okay, great. Hacienda Heights. I just love to know. I know we have somebody from New York. I know we have somebody from Texas. I know we have somebody from, whose first time is it? Because that's always really important. Bellflower in the house. Oh, yay. Feels good to be back on Wealthy Wednesdays, watching from East LA. Oh, that's my alarm telling me to get on Wealthy Wednesday. Okay, so let's talk about today's subject matter. I know I talk about little things. If you guys got my Wealthy Wednesday, so for those that don't know me, if it's your first time, let me backtrack because I get all like excited. I'm like Marley. I'm like, where are we going? But if you guys haven't seen me before, my name's Eva Macias. I've been hosting Wealthy Wednesday for 3 years already, and it's been amazing. I've gotten to know some of you personally. I've been able to build relationships with you guys because you guys have actually come into my office, and so I want to say thank you for that. And really the intention behind Wealthy Wednesdays was and is to continue to create a community that we can help each other grow from people's experiences. So for example, my clients, they're growing from past experiences. They came into my office. I shared things that have happened. Of course, all the information stays confidential. I don't say, oh, well, my comadre named so-and-so did this. No, it's just I have a client because I do have these stories, and these stories could ultimately impact us in a way that would support us in our lifestyle. So because of that, I decided to create Wealthy Wednesdays with your support, your help, because without you guys, Wealthy Wednesdays, I would just be listening to myself, and that would be really boring. So that's what it was intended for, and it's been wonderful. It's helped me grow the community of people that I love supporting, my passion of helping people in the financial spectrum of things. So, and not just financial. If you've done my boot camp, you know that it goes beyond just financial. It goes and talks about other things. So my main goal is to help you out financially, whatever in the world that looks like. So just so that you know. So today's topic is something so simple, but something that we forget. Clean out your closets. Clean out your closets, because if you're not taking a vacation and you're like, oh, I haven't taken a vacation, look at the closet, or look at all the stuff you have lying around and you're like, yep, that's vacation money. Yep, that's vacation money. So just remember that if you guys follow me consistently, you guys know that I was going on this like rampage of Marie Kondo? I think that's her last name, Marie Kondo. It's the Netflix cleaning up or tidying up. And it talks about if it doesn't bring joy to you, don't keep it. And so it starts with closets. I went crazy. Hi, cousin. How are you? I know you're in Chicago. Miss you. It's that simple. If it doesn't bring happiness to you, anything, then get rid of it. Because subconsciously, you guys probably saw my what's it called? My live earlier. If you're on Facebook, you might want to go on Instagram to see the live. On subconsciously, what you're feeding yourself is what's staying in your head. I actually read this. I didn't read it. I actually heard it on the podcast, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, that the last thing you see or you hear in the last 30 minutes of the day before you go to sleep will subconsciously stay in your head. Crazy, right? So because of this, it's so important that you actually, before you go to bed, you know, for those that watch the news, I know when my husband and I got together, I'm like, oh my God, I cannot watch the news. He likes watching sports. As soon as sports is over, I'm like, cut that out. Just because I know that of the podcast that I was listening. So same thing with your subconscious mind. What you see, what you hear constantly, you start believing, right? There was a study done about plants. If you talk to a plant, it was a high school that they had a plant in like a clear frame. You would talk really good to it. You would give it affirmations. It was growing beautifully. The other one, the kids would actually talk really bad to it. So it was actually dying. So if we have the power to speak and speak life into plants, then your surroundings, your environment is what's creating you. So in your home, start with your closet. You know, I started off with the scarf drawer, super messy, super nasty, organized it. It all fit. I got rid of what I didn't use. And now it's easy. I take it out. Boom. I know what I have. I don't have to go to Marshall's or wherever you shop, Target. I don't know, wherever you shop. I don't have to go and buy a scarf that I already have. Like you could only have like 10 black scarves. Like you only really need one black scarf, you know? And so that saves you time, space, money, and so many other things. So, okay, my cousin just said, words are containers of power. Amen to that. And what's spoken, you can never take back, which is crazy, right? Absolutely. So go through your closet, and when you go through your closet, don't think of it as if I'm getting rid of. Say, this is supporting my new belief system, and I'm going to make a contribution to someone else. That actually makes it really empowering to get rid of clothes, right? So create your belief system. Like before, I felt like I needed to have every color of every shirt. Now I'm like, you know, I use the same crappy shirt all the time, right? Not because I'm being cheap, because sometimes I don't even want to think about what I'm going to wear. If you look at Warren Buffett, well, not so much Warren Buffett, but when Steve Jobs used to be alive, he would always wear a black shirt. And you guys can see this and look it up. So is the guy, the founder, Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, right? They wear the same thing over and over, because then they don't have to think about what they're going to wear. So they limit the amount of choices that they have to make, so that they're now being a little bit more clear in the important decisions that have to be made, which technically goes to the finances part of it. So the easier you make your life in choosing things or having things, the easier you can ultimately make decisions in other areas. The cleaner your spaces are, the more clarity, or not even the more, but the clearer your mind will be. So again, start with your closets. It is, Mommy Chingona from Instagram says, give it to women helping women. Piece of Cake by Angie says, yard sale the items to serve yourself and the person who needs it. Yeah, I'm down for that all day. I had lemons delivered to my office, and I'm like, that's awesome. You know what I mean? They're like, we had an abundance of lemons. Here you go. Someone has an abundance of clothes. Give it away. You're not giving everything away where you're leaving yourself with nothing. You're just saying, this is no longer serving me. It served me for this amount of time. And it doesn't have to just be clothes. It can be a house. I was talking to my clients about, it could be a house. The house served you up until this point, and that was supposed to be it. So that was the season of that house for you guys too, you see? So things are seasons. I talked about, even my little dog Marley, and it sounds crazy, but he's a season in my life as well that has been there for a very, very long time. He's been there for 11 years with me. So he's been a season that I'm comfortable and that I'm safe. And so again, learning how to think differently about it, especially starting with your closets. Last week, we talked about your wallet. How is that going for you guys? I'm just curious. Did you clean out your wallet? You start with your wallet, you start with your closet. It becomes easier. We start with something so small like a wallet, right? And then this wallet belief, you're like, oh, this looks nice. It makes me feel good. Okay, great. Then you go into your closet. Oh, I did this now. That makes me feel. You're building up your muscle in your head that you can build up from a wallet to a closet to a car to a house to a plan to, you get what I'm saying? And so you're building yourself up constantly from even something so small, by the way, like cleaning out your closet. It's not how small the act is, it's how impactful the act can be. So just like you would make a difference for somebody else, how can you learn to make a difference for yourself starting in your home? I read this once with a woman, and I can't give her credit right now because I can't remember her Instagram handle. So I don't know her Instagram. I don't know her name, and I only know her Instagram handle, so it'll come to me. She said, charity all starts at home. So everything starts at home. We get to do it at home. We get to implement it at home to be able to help others at that point. So learning how it applies to you, in this case to me, I have two parts of my closet. I cleaned out the bottom part. So my goal, and actually not even my goal, it will happen. It will be done by Friday. Why? Because I usually tend to give my clothes to my cleaning ladies, and not because they're poor, but because I know that they know an abundance of people, right? Because people think, oh, they're cleaning ladies, they must need them. No, no, no. I know very wealthy cleaning people, by the way. It's because they know all the people that need of them even more, right? They know a lot more people with children. They know people in Mexico that they can go take them. I'm like, if you're willing to take this to Mexico, here you go, right? So start with the simple things. Spring cleaning, this is a perfect time. Clean it all out, make it look beautiful, and don't overwhelm yourself. Start with your closet, finish your closet in 1 week. Then the next week you move on to, I don't know, your kitchen cabinets. Or the next week you move on to things. Don't try to conquer the whole house at the same month, because it's not going to happen. You're going to actually give up before you even started. It's just the truth, right? So we give up before we start because we make it so much bigger in our head that then that handicaps us or stops us from being able to just be like, oh, that wasn't so bad. It actually took me, I said it was going to take me, I said I'm only going to give me cleaning out my scarves and the bottom of my drawer, I'm only going to give it 1 hour. So I literally powered through it. So I had to make quicker decisions in 1 hour. I finished it in an hour. It could have taken me a day if I wanted to, but I said, no, I only have 1 hour, and this is how much time I'm going to give to this, and whatever I get done in an hour is going to happen. I finished the project in 1 hour because I set the intention that I was going to do it. So again, whatever it is that you guys do, just make sure that you don't stop at just the closet. Work towards other areas of your home that will then support you to work in other areas of your finances as well. So the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So if you're committed to cleaning out your closet and you clean it, you're committed to cleaning out your home, you're committed to cleaning out your car, you're committed to cleaning out your finances, you're committed to cleaning out and having a healthier belief system. Thank you for the kiss, by the way. A healthier belief system that really supports you, your family, and the fact that you're evolving as well. So you're not all, if you're staying stagnant, you've already lost. We're constantly growing every single day. And if we're not growing, we're dying. Look at plants. If plants don't bloom, they die. So remind yourself of that next time when you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. If you're not growing, you're dying and you're staying stagnant. So I hope that, Adrian, I'm going to call you because I need to talk to you about something. So I hope that today's Wealthy Wednesday was powerful for you guys. If you guys have any questions, you guys are wondering how you can come see me, you guys can check out my website, evamacias.com. You guys can set up appointments. I believe we're setting up appointments for the month of May. So get yourself in there. Trust me, it is a little bit hard to get a hold of me lately. And I say that with a lot of respect and love and appreciation. It's because we're booking appointments to have them in May. So also, boot camps. We have, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We have a boot camp coming up April 23rd. Sorry, I had to make sure to remind. April 23rd. So April 23rd is our in-person boot camp here in the city of Whittier. You can register under evamacias.com, and there's actually a boot camp link. I'm excited because we have one male in the group, which is awesome. He's here, but I'm not going to put him on blast right now. I'm actually very proud. His wife, when did you do the boot camp? This last one. So she just graduated from this last boot camp, and now her husband's actually going to do the boot camp. And I thought that was really powerful. And she said, F it. Who cares if he's the only guy? I'm like, that doesn't matter. Like, just because if we look at it just from a male-female perspective, we've lost. We look at it from how can we better position our families. And so he's like, I don't care if I'm the only guy. He totally let his image out of the way and said, this is for my family because we're going to win. That or his wife probably just told him to do it. Just kidding.
We're going to win.
He's like, we're going to win. So that already says he's got the mindset to be at the boot camp. So again, if you guys want to participate in it, I really highly encourage you to do so. It was life-changing to me when I created it. And when I started seeing how can I make it easier for people to understand this. And I really believe that God gifted me the ability to communicate in a way that makes it easier and more relatable and also real in your life. Because if people aren't having real conversations with you, they're, it's not authentic. So I think that God gifted me that ability. And so with that, I'm going to use my gift and share it with all of you. So one question, is the boot camp now open to men as well? Men can come in, they can register. Yes, I always focus on women, but I will never say no. That's just not how I operate, but they're more than welcome to. It's just, I don't think men, take this back. We all deal with our finances differently. I can relate from a woman's standpoint. I can't relate from a male standpoint, but they're more than welcome to come in. Okay, so let me see here. Monica says, Andres cleaned all his cars today and he's ready to donate them. Oh, and how old is Andres? He's actually, that's so awesome. Tell me how old is he? I can't remember. I think he's like 9 because I met him when he was a baby, but that's awesome. That's so, so awesome. So again, boot camp, you guys can register on there, evamacias.com. If you guys want to make an appointment with me, you guys can. Just go to the website or the link is in the bio on Instagram. If you're like, I don't know where that's at, you can email me, eva@evamacias.com. And thank you guys so much for your time, your energy. Again, evamacias.com. Remember that. Go check it out. Find out where the boot camp's at if you get your spot in, because last time we had about fully booked. We were. I think some women went to the first one. They're like, I don't think I can handle this. If you're scared shitless to do the boot camp, that's a good feeling to have. If you're excited about it, that's a great feeling to have. If you're like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, that's a great feeling to have. Remember, you won't know what it's going to look like for you until you are there. And Andres is 8 years old. He cleaned out his cars today and he's ready to donate them. And he's 8. And this was coming from a woman who I met 4 years ago or so, saying that she didn't have this. And now she's literally the example to her kids, because I've seen that family grow in so many different levels. So pretty freaking awesome. I love those stories. That's actually what keeps me at the office this late. It really, really does. Those stories inspire me to just create more and see more of you and impact more lives that I know that I can change. So thank you for the love. Any other questions, message me because I got to get to them. We still did our 20 minutes, so I'm excited about that. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your Wealthy Wednesday. And if there's anything I can be of service, let me know. Bye, guys.